Hey there YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel for another reaction video. So, like always, I have no idea what I'm about to watch, but I'm super excited, so let's see how this goes. Okay, another Bill Burr. Awesome.
Actually, I got a couple of...
He looks younger here, though.
African persuasion. And I gotta get rid of them, man. I gotta admit to you. I'm finding I'm spending too much money on clothes hanging out with them. Because I gotta, like, fucking try to keep up with their wardrobe. It's like every time they go out, they got all brand new shit on. All brand new shit. So when I show up with my white version of brand new, which is, I iron the shit, right? I iron the
It's not new.
They start trashing me. I can't keep up with them, man. They got like fucking 58 pairs of sneakers. Ever notice that shit? Every color fucking Timberland. And I don't give a shit what fucked up color their shirt is. They got a pair of shoes to match it and a hat.
That's called style.
It's like a rule or something.
Normally, yes.
They're the worst. Even when you wear some new shit, there's like some sort of rule that you gotta like space out the amount of time within which like that you wear it. Because God forbid you wear the same shirt within a 10-day period, one of them's gonna notice. All of a sudden just look at you funny like, this motherfucker got the same shit he had on last Tuesday. And then the whole crowd's like, oh shit! Then everybody just starts making fun of your fucking clothes. First they do the math, like, what was that, 5 days ago? 5 days? This motherfucker got 5 shirts! He got 5 shirts!
Still a lot of shirts.
Start breaking it down. Yo, his first shirt be saying Monday, next shirt be saying Tuesday. Yo, on the weekend, he ain't be wearing no shirt. I'll tell you, it's actually funny. You know what? That's actually how I judge black guys now. When I first came to the city, like, all black people scared me. No, I was like a typical white dude from like the suburbs, you know what I mean? Had no frame of reference, you know? So my only frame of reference with black people was like, remember those early 90s gangster rap videos? Throw the fucking LA riots. Fucking horrible PR. I'm watching the videos, look, he's got a nice car, he's got all the women, and he's still fucking mad. These black dudes are never happy. But after 10 years of living in the city, this is how I narrow it down. Whether a black dude scares me or not. Black dudes with dirty sneakers scare the fucking shit out of me. No.
Okay, let's see. What's the logic here?
I know from hanging out with them, that's the last shit that they're gonna let go. The immediate shit that they have on. So I think, you know, if his sneakers are fucked up, that means his life is fucked up. Every time he leaves his building, the whole neighborhood, oh, shit! Everybody starts making fun of him. He's on the train in a bad mood. I kind of have this howdy-doody, kind of mug-me kind of face. I'm not saying something's going to happen. I'm just saying. I'm paying attention.
Okay.
So I've been seeing this girl recently. This black girl, right? She lives up in Harlem, you know. Gone out like 3-4 times, you know. First time we hung out in like the Village area in New York, you know, which is sort of like a racially mixed area. So shit was cool, you know what I mean? Second time we hung out was more like Midtown, you know. Then the third time, she called me at like 3:30 in the morning, and she wanted me to come up to her apartment, right? So it's 3:30 in the morning, she lives in Harlem, I look how I look, so it's a fucking situation. Yeah, because you know the deal, right? Basically, a white dude feels comfortable up to about like 98th, 99th Street, you know what I'm saying? The second the streets start getting into like triple digits, like 100, 101st Street, start getting like a little asthma, like, oh, fuck, it's starting to get a little high up here.
Is it really that crazy over there?
Can you feel that?
I've heard it is, but I'm not 100% sure.
Shit like, dude, where'd all the cabs go? How come there's no taxis up here? Dude, what's a bodega? I don't know what that is. Let's get the fuck out of here. So I'm praying to God she's gonna tell me to take the subway, get off at like 105th Street, 103rd, you know, which is like the first stop in Harlem where I can still look over my shoulder and see like all the white people like disappearing over the horizon, you know? But she goes, no, man, you want to get on the Uptown 2-3 train, you want to get off at 125th Street. I'm like, God, fuck, 125th Street. Jesus Christ, that's like right in the middle of everything. I'm surrounded on all 4 sides, I can't fucking do this. So, at this point, I'm really trying to hide like the bitchy tone that's starting to creep into my voice, you know? and I'm trying to ask for really specific directions for when I get up there, because I want to know exactly where I'm going. So she starts naming the streets I have to go down, and every other street up there is named after like a black leader, you know. She's like, make a left on Adam Clayton, take a right on Frederick Douglass. I'm like, ah, fuck Adam Clayton. On the internet, look up Adam Clayton. Did he kill a bunch of white people during the slave revolt? Dude, I ain't going up there till I know what Adam Clayton did. Fuck this shit. So at this point, I'm really having a battle with myself. Because I'm thinking I can't do this, right? I'm like, I can't do this, but my dick's going, no, come on, man, we can do this, all right? Just relax.
Oh, who are you going to listen to?
Hold yourselves together and get on the goddamn train, right? So as always, I listen to my dick. Oh yeah, I get on the train. By the time I get up there, it's like 5 or 4 in the morning, right? I'm staying on like Malcolm X and like Danny Glover or some shit, right? I don't even know where the hell I'm at. But I see the street I want to go up. I want to go up St. Nick. I can literally see her apartment building, but there's like 5 or 6 black dudes standing right on the corner, right where I want to walk by. So I'm like, fuck! Felt like I was on like some reality show at that point, like some sort of like white guy survivor. It was ridiculous. So I'm thinking, I gotta walk right by these guys, right? You know what's funny? I think that they were actually more surprised to see me than I was scared, you know? And I was really, really scared, you know, but I'm also really, really white, you know? Like shockingly Caucasian. You know what I mean? Like if they're not ready for me,
I can probably see that, yeah.
No, especially if you live up there. You've probably seen a white person for hours, possibly days. So when I show up, it's like magical. Like a leprechaun came out of nowhere, you know? Felt like I should have had like a little pot of gold. Like a rainbow behind me. Top of the morning to you, latte. Kind of dance my way past them.
I think the red hair seals it for him.
Once I get in her apartment, I'm fine, you know? I relax, sit down, you know, watch a hip-hop countdown. Pretend like I know the groups, you know what I mean? It's just getting there that's a fucking pain in the ass. But, you know, I don't get mad at it, because I figure, you know, black dudes got to go through the same shit, though, right? When you go out to the suburbs, go fuck a white girl. Right? Just that same awful feeling of just leaving your people behind, you know, just less and less of you as you're fucking driving out there. You probably start off lean and you're all fucking cool. 20 minutes in, you're driving like 10 and 2, the radio's off. Like, dude, I don't like this shit at all. Too much grass, I don't see any rims. This is fucked up. None of the windows are tinted. I can clearly see white people in every car. This is fucked up. Listen, you guys were awesome. Thank you so much for coming.
Alright, well, I definitely enjoyed that video. I think his demeanor is awesome in almost all his videos. He really wants to say what he's going to say, and he doesn't care who hears it. And for a comedian to be able to do that at this point in time, it's just awesome. Now, I get what he means when he's talking about individuals who have the matching shirts and shoes. I mean, you'd figure if you have the nice clothing going on, you're less likely to deal with a whole bunch of the messed up stuff because nobody wants to mess up a good pair of shoes. I mean, in my case, if I'm wearing my good shoes, there's no way I'm going to do anything to get those dirty. So I understand the whole feeling where you're pretty sure that if you have nice shoes and shirts, you're probably a lot safer than dealing with somebody who's wearing the dirty shoes. But at the same time, you can't really judge them on that. But I can see how, in his situation, it would make sense. Now, honestly, I love when he tells stories like this because it just shows how everyone has these uncomfortable periods. And even though for him it's uncomfortable going to Harlem, I mean, it's the same for all communities. I mean, you'll hear the same thing in the Hispanic community where you start talking about even going to a whole different neighborhood and everyone shows hesitance and you start seeing the kind of, it's not like fear, but it's more so just nervousness of having to leave that area. And I think the whole thing is you don't have that backup, for at least for the Hispanic community. If you leave the Hispanic area of a city, you know that nobody's going to jump in to kind of save you if things go down. And it's just kind of like an unheard or unsaid thing where if something happens to you and you're in your own area, more than likely somebody's going to come help. And I think that's where I would figure most of that hesitancy comes from. But, I mean, it happens to everyone. We're all in the same situation. And I think once we all kind of understand that, maybe we'll get along a little better in certain areas of different cities. But all in all, I really did enjoy this video. I hope you guys did too. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe on this video down below. Also, make sure to hit that little notification button. That way you guys know when I drop my next video. And if you get the chance, join me on Wednesdays and Fridays on Twitch. Just check my page for the times. Well, thanks for joining me here, everybody. Stay spicy, my friends.